Hi, today I'm going to show you how to create a DIY air conditioner from things that you probably already have in the house. But this is going to be the quickest, easiest, and least expensive method that I've showed you yet. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you a secret that will magically enhance this whole system and make the room even a few degrees cooler. Now, I started this experiment about 15 minutes ago, and when I did, the temperature in this room was 81 degrees, and the temperature outside, gosh, I don't remember, I think it was like 83, and right now it's like 85, okay? It's getting warm, and it's extremely muggy. So let me show you what's happened since. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Now, this unit has been running for about 15 minutes. Just to show you how simple it is, all it is a simple box fan. So you set up your box fan. This is a gallon of frozen water. Yes, I put it in the freezer and froze it in another room and put it in here with a little drip pan underneath. Okay, the water does not leak out of it, but when it's as humid as it is right now, it'll create evaporation. The fan blows the air on the coolness and out there. This is designed to cool the person rather than the entire room. To give you an example, right in front of it where I would be sitting, so I'd be sitting right here in a chair if I'm trying to keep cool in one of these heat waves, and as you can see, the temperature, I'm hoping you can see, is 73. It's 73. Now, what is it in the room? It was 81. It is now, it looks like 78. Can you see that? These things, you got to hold them just right to be able to see. So see the difference? 73 and 78. So it's 5 degrees difference from in front of the fan and the room. So right now this is working as an air cooler. What do I mean by that? The air comes out, it hits the frozen bottle and cools whatever's in front of it. Now, a lot of you will say, where's the laws of thermodynamics? The room's not... I understand all that, okay? It's not designed to cool the room. But if it was an air conditioner, it would. And remember, I said I had a surprise for you? This room has cooled off, as you just saw. And the reason for that is right over here. Right down there, I took a window fan. Take a window fan and just have it blow the air out. So it's taking the hot air out of this room and throwing it outside. That's what's helping to make this an air conditioner in addition to an air cooler. Isn't that great? So if you're concerned about wanting to cool off the whole room, just do that. You can get the hot air out with another fan. Now you want to make it even cooler. Instead of one jug, move that over and put 2 jugs. Like I said, this has been going for about 20 minutes now, because some people say, oh, the water's going to melt in 5 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes, it's 80 degrees, and it's melted about that much around there. So I'd say this is going to last solid at least an hour or 2. I'll come back at the end and let you know how long it took for this 1 gallon jug to melt in 81 degree temperature. So if you want, you can put 2 of these, you can put 2-liter bottles, you can put ice packs, you can put a bag of ice, or anything you like that's cold in front of it, and it'll work the same way. So with this, it's safe because there is no water or condensation or ice anywhere near the motor. It's not going to cause too much humidity. It's not going to cause mold because you're venting everything right out. And the only water you're really getting in here is just the condensation. It's not the water dripping from the bottle. And when you're done, just take the bottle and throw it back in the freezer. Now, there is controversy about putting salt in the water. Some people say it works great. Some people say it doesn't, and from what I found, just by putting a 1/4 cup of salt in this thing, it takes longer to freeze, but it will defrost slower. So you might even get anywhere from 30 to 50% more time on it. So the great thing is, if you turn this on before you go to bed, it'll go right through a good portion of the night, at least till you get to sleep, and if you have to, you can go get a second one when you get up to go to a bathroom break. I do a lot of those. And you put another one and you're all set for the rest of the night. Isn't that great? Now, the other thing people always say, well, freezing water causes so much heat coming out of the refrigerator. Well, just don't use it in the kitchen, all right? At nighttime, close off your door when you go to bed, to the bedroom, and bring this in the bedroom. You don't care what's going on in the kitchen because you're not sleeping in the kitchen. You're sleeping in the bedroom. In the morning, if the kitchen's too hot, put a fan. Vent it right out. There's always a solution. It's amazing how many people will see something wonderful like this that could help so many people in heat waves, but they nitpick with, yeah, but I don't like the color of your fan. Oh, your bottle looks funny. They come up with something. So I'm telling you, it's simple to build. It's safe. It's inexpensive. If you own a fan, you're only paying for the water, okay? And you probably got that in your sink already. And if you don't want to pay for it, go get it in a well outside. Go put it in the pond or a river or a stream. Doesn't matter if it's clean or not, you're just freezing it. And that's pretty much it. Now this can be done with any kind of fan. I've had some people say, well, what can you do with a tower fan? Put your tower fan there. If you want, take a little stool like this, and you can put, oops, not for the tower fan, the tower's already too tall, right? And take this and put it right up on top of the stool. And of course your tower fan comes this tall, so now it's going to cool you off. If it's an oscillating one, as it turns around, it's going to move some of the cool air around. Woohoo! So the only thing we have left to do is to wait for this thing to melt. But you know what I'm going to do? Rather than waiting and have you sit here for another hour or two, I'm going to end the video now, and I will put in the comments in the description below. So you're going to have to read. Go to the description below, and I'll be able to tell you right there how long this actually took to melt completely. Saves time, and time is money. See, I've saved you more money already. Woohoo! So with that, share this with your friends, especially with those who are suffering during these heat waves. I wish you all the best. Stay cool. Let me know how this works for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. You're so cool. I tell you.